We can finally start building a computer. Oh yeah, power. Don't touch the connectors. What connect? Oh, we've got a power supply in there. Banana for skill, guys. My graphics card is bending a lot. Free bend it a little. Oh, okay. I have watched a lot of Linus Tech tips. So I wanted to build my first PC, live on stream. I enjoyed it a lot, but it took me 6.5 hours to build. I've made some mistakes, I must admit, but it was a ride. So enjoy this shortened version of that live stream. We can finally start building a computer. So I do not really know what to do. Go faster sticker is important, don't leave that. We've got here the B551i Pro AX because of the mini-ITX. We've got AMD, we've got a very small motherboard. This is going to be terribly difficult, but let's get started with the CPU. We've got the Ryzen 5 Gen 606 core 12 thread processor. How does this? Okay, like this. So should go like this. Little corner over here, little corner over here with less pins. These are all diagonal. Okay, there we go. I am not applying any pressure. I'm gonna check again, yes, to make sure that I've got the corners right. Okay, and it is in. Okay. Can we breathe? Yes, we can breathe. Okay. Yes, I can take this one off. Ta-da! The place for our SSD. This one needs to be on top because this is the only thing that the SSD actually has. And since we have a heatsink, it should probably be on the only thing that a chip actually has. Wait, no, wait, there's this thing. I checked this out before. I'm so glad I did, because I am doing it wrong right now. It's not how you think it is. I need to remove this thing here so I can then place my SSD, then place my heatsink. Is it okay if I... you are definitely gonna say that it's not okay. But what if I use this? I just adjust a little bit. Is this okay? I will be very careful. I will be. It's just, I just need it a tiny bit looser. There we go, there we go. Okay, and put this one fully down and it actually clicks in. I think I've got it. Yeah. We go over to the heatsink. Perfectly around it. And now I can screw it in, and that's almost my SSD. What's the thing on top that's SD supposed to do? I don't know. Okay, so the SSD is done. We are going to continue with the RAM. We've got DDR4 RAM from Corsair. I don't know what that all means, but it's supposed to fit like this. So yes, it's going to be a big upgrade. There we go. Everything is in, nice and tight, which means it's time for the cooler. So I will be using the stock cooler. Linus Tech tip pipes, I am honored. I am honored. He definitely got me into tech. I always listen to the WAN show. I'm a big fan. Okay, the thing is, this thing is really big for the motherboard, so I had to actually change the orientation of this fan in order to make it fit, because otherwise it would have either hit my RAM or hit the end interface. So now it is time to actually apply some thermal paste. How much? How much? So just a pea-sized dot, right? In the middle. Rather a bit too much and a bit too little. Draw a smiley face if you will get happier cooling. Okay, judges. Have I done this correctly? I would put more on. More? Jeez, that's quite some. Okay. Well, I'm glad that we have decided collectively what's enough. Apparently not. I hate this part. Because they are spring-loaded. And it's very tiny. I already cannot see anything anymore. Yes, slowly tighten in cross patterns, but especially in this case, I need to definitely check if it's actually going in there. I think it's going in. Okay, that's in there. That's in there. Okay. However, the other side now is falling off, so I will have to tighten this again. Does it look like it's actually in there? I so cannot see. Everything is slightly in now. So what I've heard is that we are supposed to turn until we cannot turn with 2 fingers anymore. This one just looks to me like it's not really doing much. I knew it. It's out. Do you see this difference? It's out. Yes. There we go. It's going in. Okay, it's getting quite difficult to turn them with 2 fingers. Okay, let's see. This should be fine, right? Looks equal. That's it. Oh, that's the cooler. Oh, okay. That's stressful. I've got this. A Seasonic Focus. So this is complete overkill. Yes, definitely. It's way too big in the case. It's gonna be terrible to put in. I have watched many building videos. I know how to put in a CPU. I know what a GPU is. Cables, they do not explain it very well. It's always so messy, so unclear, so difficult, especially on this board, because there are almost no indicators of what is what. There we go. Yes. The PCU, that's for the GPU, right? I need to also plug in the motherboard for my CPU. This is gonna... cable management, I now fully understand why people hate it. I'm already having troubles and I'm not even inside the box yet. It is in very fine, like this. Okay, I will have to turn the box to make the GPU fit in the little flap. Need to place... How? Or is it... It goes like... No, it goes like this. It goes like this. Oh, wait, it helps maybe if I take this off. That maybe helps. Press it in a little bit. Yes, it's... No. Yes. Yes, it's in. How is this looking? Is this looking all right? Oh, yeah, power. That's helpful. Hi, little cat. You want to make a little feature? Oh. Hi. I'll put you down again. There we go. Oh, you're... Okay, this is not a good position for you to be in. You are with way too many cables around you. Let me replace you slightly. There we go. Monitor's in. Keyboard is in. Now the power cable to my power supply needs to be plugged in. The big question. The I or the O? Which one is off and which one is on? Turning it on. Then I need to also make a connection. I'm making connection. Yes! Okay, there we go. There we go. Fins are spinning. I see lights. You wanna say something to the viewers, little lady? That's so cute. Oh, delete. Ha! There we go. All good? Okay, nice. Grab it from the top. Wiggle it along the long side, so left to right. I'll try it like this. Oh, I want to be careful. It doesn't need to be gone. It's not ideal, but if I cannot get it off, then I cannot get it off. As easy as that. I will just unplug the PCU instead. Yes. Okay. No need to be careful here. Thank you. It's not completely in there anymore. It's getting better. Okay. Oh, we've got it. Oh, you stupid cats. don't. Oh no, just go away, please. Thank you. There we go. There we go. Yes, I've definitely been paying attention to Linus. Okay, so it's a master cooler NR200P that I'm currently using, the white version. I will take off the panels. Okay, then the upper parts, which is a bit more difficult. I will definitely get so much muscle from this. Oh my god. Do you have any plastic tool? Oh, that's actually kind of smart. Would this help? Oh, it's right there, I think. Okay. Ah, okay. Ah, yeah. Okay. That's amazing. This is an amazing tool. Yes. Is the side that I need to mount the motherboard on. This is where the motherboard interface goes. This is where the GPU goes. How long have I been? It's been 2 hours? It's been 2 hours? Wow! We've got 2 fans. I do not know how to install the fans or where to install the fans, but we will get there at some point. Then I can start with attaching the motherboard. I think this is the orientation that I want it to go in. So there are already screws inside the frame, so I will just have to align them right. Okay, now there we go. So motherboard is in. What's next? I think it's a power supply. I will have to mount it here. At least that's what I got recommended. Yeah, I mean, I'm also not sure, but I also... This is what we've got here. What do you think? No, you're definitely right, Hensley. I definitely chose a case that's way too difficult for a first build. So I think my 2 fans will be on the top here, because that's just how they suggest it to be done on this. In this case, we can put it just about like this. That's definitely going to be in the way of my GPU, I think. Allow me to get it better positioned. That actually does fit. Because also fans are gonna go here. Wait, let me get my top and see where the fans are gonna go exactly. I guess that's okay. Oh, yeah, the fans are also gonna be right here. The best thing for us to do is to have it be mounted here, like this, and we can put it like this. However, this is definitely not giving our CPU the proper air, so it needs to be like this. I'm not even getting it in like this. Need to remove 2 covers. Why? It doesn't... Guess that makes sense. It's in. I do not know if I'm gonna go with this orientation. I'm just going to check out to see how much room we have left over. There should be enough space for the power cable. However, this is the amount of space we have on the top. It's not gonna work. That's definitely not going to work. I will try to remove the GPU now. Okay, then let's pull. Okay, there we go. That's already something. I mean, it's definitely stuck somewhere. No, the red plugs on the GPU. I do not get what you mean with the safety plugs outside of the GPU. Ah, I see. Ah, okay. Now, here we go. Ah, okay. It was one of these things that was holding it back. It's been over 3 hours. And the only thing that I've got in my case is my motherboard. I am incredibly proud of myself for having achieved to basically not achieve anything. So an SFX would have been incredible to have, but getting one second hand is pretty difficult. It should have just worked with this power supply in, so that's why I just got it. Let's check out the GPU in this orientation and just watch me slowly lose my insanity. Yes, ITX, mini-ITX I mean, is definitely complete fucking torture. I completely agree with you. Just as a orientation of if this is even going to work at all. I do not know. That sentence was terrible, I'm sorry. My sanity is slowly leaving me. I hope you are not leaving me. You're the only thing that I've got right now. You're the one that's giving me my confidence. I could have just, you know, let somebody else do this for me and could have just like not struggled while there was a camera pointed at me. Could have been a nice Sunday. Could have been a nice Sunday. Are you ready for the space between my GPU and my CPU? There we go. That's the space. I guess it's alright if it's in. I do have a banana for scale. Let's do this in true LTT fashion. Okay, banana for scale, guys. There we go. This is how much space I have between my GPU and my CPU. Is this okay? Is this alright? Is this the space that I need? Please tell me yes. Please tell me yes. How the fuck is this going to work? Do you see my problem here? Okay, I need some opinions. We can see that this doesn't align just right, so I need to make this fit. But do I bend it like this or like this? But it's also like bending there. It's what I do think would be quite nice if I've pre-bend it a little bit before I have it inside my GPU socket. So it needs to go a bit more like this. Bend it slightly just once. Fuck. Just be gentle. I don't feel like I can be. Okay, I will try it again. I will try it again. No. Maybe if I put it into my GPU first and then put it in the motherboard. Okay, I will try to do it the different way around. There we go. Okay. My graphics card is bending a lot. Is that okay? Almost. Yeah. Oh, okay. GPU, you're in there, boy. That was the easy part. Everybody here, thank you very much for helping me get through this. I'm happy you're here. I hope you're enjoying yourself more than I am. It's been almost 4 hours. I am back from ingesting a banana into my system. It's now time to check out the possibilities for the power supply. Finally, we will be able to do it. The question is now how to mount the PCU. The thinking was to do it behind here. This would fit. We can mount it like this. However, there are not a lot of possible areas for us to mount this on. So that's why I've got the bracket that it's supposed to go inside of. So we can then use some tie ribs to only connect it like on the top here to maybe like here. So that at least it's got something to stand on. So we agree to just this jank solution. The power cable needs to be able to get in there. Oh, hi! Thank you very much. I come... Damn, this is the most amount of viewers that I've ever gotten. The power supply is able to get power. No, it doesn't fit. No, no way in hell. Okay, so this power supply is just gonna be hanging by a couple of zip ties. I think it's time to mount the fucker. So okay, now I want this to be kept in place, so I will just use a little elastic. Okay, so I'm still putting in these things, but now the right side is out instead of the wrong side, so they can actually close. We've got 4 zip ties prepped. That seems to be okay so far. I could have also done this way easier. This did not need to be this difficult. Oh, I know that this is not what you're supposed to do with them. Or isn't this not how your power supply is mounted? Because mine is. Now what I will do is make these as tight as I can. Well, we've got a power supply in there. You managed to make me feel uncomfortable. And I watch a lot of Linus Tech tips. Not touching. Oh, my back. Oh, okay. Some stretches. Let's together, all together, do some stretches. I see some of your names out there. I know how long you've been watching me. Let's go up together. Everybody put your hands up in the air. Stretch your back. And then we go down. Oh, it's been almost 5 hours. We've got our power supply, we've got our motherboard, and this is our GPU. And it's all fitting in this little tiny case. Yes! This is gonna be horrible with the fans being on top here. I don't know. I do not know how in the hell am I going to cable manage this if my fans are supposed to be on top. Okay, let's get our top part as well as our fans out here. Okay. So there are also gonna be fans in here. Let's get a fan out. Oh no. No. So, expert PC builders, where am I supposed to put my fans? I want to place my fan already on here for the motherboard so I can take it into account when I'm putting in the cables. Okay, GPU, it's time for you to get out again. There we go. Ah, that's nice. It's been 4 steps forward, 3 steps back in this build. Yes. I feel like you really are not a hardware lady. I mean, it's not definitely due to a lack of trying. This is so terrible. The next step is probably plugging in all the cables. You should send this build to Linus, what I've learned from you. He's gonna analyze it with his team and be like, okay, where did we fuck up? This is not humanly possible anymore to spend 5 hours on a build. We should warn people against mini-ITX cases. Next step is all of these. What the fuck? Where's that supposed to be? I see USB 1, U3 2, but it does seem to fit that profile. I cannot get it in further than this. Okay. Route it underneath the cable. That's very smart. That's very smart. Yes. Yes. Let's walk through this together and see if we've got everything except for the GPU. We've got the CPU and the CPU cooler, RAM. We've got the rider for the GPU. We've got the SSD over there. Power supply over here. All of these cables from the case are all plugged in. The USB, the power, and the other thing that I cannot remember. So I think indeed the GPU, and let's install one of the fans. Then I think we're pretty much done. I've got a hard drive. I can do it later. I just wanted to boot at this point. Where am I supposed to connect the fan again? Okay, I will just have my fan dangle a little bit from the side. Oh, fucking hell. There we go, it's in there. We've got a fan. We do not need more than a fan, right? And I don't even have space for a second fan. Nobody needs fans. Fans are overrated. This is such an absolute fucking mess. Zip tie a bunch of them together. That's the cable management part. That's not my department. My department is janky builds and bad choices. Don't touch the connectors. What connectors? What are connectors? I mean, Twitch is connecting me to you right now. I cannot touch Twitch. So I'll get my GPU in the writer first. And then I'll hang my writer above the cables. Who thought it was a smart idea to live stream a mini-ITX build? You cannot see shit at this point. We've been through so much together already. There we go, there we go. Okay. Okay, now the rider in the motherboard. Very gently. Very gently. Let's step over to a different task. I do not need to screw it up now. Haha, get it? Screw. Okay, yeah, that's lame, I know. It's in there. It's in there. Okay, we are ready. Let's do things. Okay, there we go. There we go. I'm turning it on. Nothing? Nothing? No? I am checking if the cable is in the power. Yes. HDMI is in. Yes. Power is in. Yes. Power is in. This little fellow over here. Yes. Maybe quickly try the screwdriver. Where? I cannot reach that. I cannot reach that anymore. So I will take out the cable for the power and then I'll try to short it. Okay, I'm just gonna... Can I just put in my screwdriver somewhere and just hope that I hit some pins? There should be one spare pin on the top. Okay, I guess I will be taking out my GPU again. So the GPU is out here now. There is one... Wait, is there? Oh, I'm zooming in on the wrong thing. No, there is one little pin on the top. Again, with my Ryzen ready to be plugged in. My bridge, my Ryzen, my rider, my Ryzen, anything. There we go. Third time is the charm. Okay, are you ready? Yes! We did it! Look at these fans spinning like absolute beauties. Look at this. Oh, LED MSI. See this motherboard. It's lighting up like it's never been lit before. Oh, this beautiful fan. It's so shiny, it's so spinning, and this power supply, it's an absolute beast over here. Oh, look at this boy. And yes, the case is agreeing. Did we post? Wow. I don't know what to say. It's been literally 6.5 hours. This is the PC that we ended up with. This is the beauty. It's all working. It was a great journey. So glad that I am able to do this with you. So thank you all for being here. I will be back. I hope to see you soon again. Bye.